Today, Mike Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future, has a problem in Mike Tyson's career, and that's going to be to have a fight that lasts long enough to get some good footage on it.
From humble beginnings to a devastating descent, the reign of Iron Mike's heavyweight crusade will certainly be one that won't go unforgotten. And alongside his vicious nature for mauling opponents into submission, his confrontational manner outside of the ring deemed just as chaotic.
Have a nice fight, Mike.
Go off.
So if you're a fan of one of boxing's most notorious heavyweights, sit back, enjoy the show, as we skim through a handful of occasions Mike Tyson lost control.
There's the security trying to hold Tyson back.
In the mid-'80s, Tyson's winning streak became quite the eye candy for boxing fans after racking up back-to-back knockout wins.
And he's going to stop the fight.
And vowing to end Berbick and Holmes in the exact same fashion in respect to Ali, he soon catapulted himself into history after becoming one of boxing's youngest champions to unify the division. Though Tyson was often thought upon as an aggressive, out-of-control type of character in his boxing career, it was the great Customado that managed to tame the beast, bringing out the best of him as a youngster.
But a fellow with this type of competitive spirit, plus the knowledge that he has gained and the punching power, I can't see him lose.
But unfortunately in '85, back when Tyson's career had really began to kickstart, Cus unfortunately passed away age 77, leaving Mike to fulfill his legacy on his own.
Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. I don't think he'll get up from this. Mike Spence is laying flat on his back.
If any one of you doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing for the last 3 months since it was been announced, and going against a guy like this, you'd have a big dump in your pants.
After his 5-year stint in prison, Mike's comeback fight against Irish Peter McNeeley was a much-needed warm-up fight to help shake off the ring rust before facing the bigger names.
McNeeley, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeeley.
And convincingly, after just one round, it seemed Mike's bad intentions and unstoppable nature was still intact, despite a lack of aggression during the build-up. It was 2 years from this point that the uncontrollable demon inside had really started to show its colors. When cruiserweight now turned heavyweight, Evander Holyfield had finally got the fight everyone had been calling for.
Tyson taking Holyfield too lightly. Overachieving warrior. There he is. Oh, down goes Tyson. Let's make right hand. Spits out and stops the fight. And Holyfield has it. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever been privileged to witness.
Ending in another upset, Tyson lost in an overwhelming 10th round stoppage after being severely outboxed and hurt by Evander. But it seemed their second encounter was the night that revealed a whole new side to this descending champion, when Evander's ability to smother Mike's work up close got the best of him, leading to a harrowing end that would shake up the boxing world.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here.
He's got bit in the ear.
Oh my goodness, he's got a bloody right ear. Holyfield bit by a dirty Mike Tyson. It's over, I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times.
Coming clean post-bout, Mike had said he wanted to kill Holyfield that night, after blaming him for a series of headbutts prior to the ear bite.
He charged into me, and no one warned him, no one took any point for him. What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. I got children to raise, and this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I gotta retaliate.
Another 2 years out of the ring had gone by, Mike's next fight also showed signs of concern when facing Franz Botha in what was supposed to be a confidence booster after his prior loss.
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
From the opening bell, Botha outboxed Tyson, causing him yet another night of frustration. But it was Mike's unusual response towards the end of the first round that had people stunned in disbelief, after he refused to let go of a clinch, almost breaking his opponent's arm.
Both is claiming he's done something, and the referee doesn't know how to break him, and now comes the action. You see?
Well, you know what? Mike had a free hand there. He's allowed to left hook in with it.
Right.
With both men eventually being pried apart, the rounds continued, but with Tyson not letting up on his dirty antics.
Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in, and he's playing.
Adding pressure to the right and screaming.
By Tyson after the bell.
Let me ask you, it's been 2.5 years since you won a fight. Did you ever start to doubt your ability?
Oh, listen, everybody talk and say, like, I read these guys tell you I'm losing confidence because I'm talking loud and vulgar. I'm talking vulgar because I'm angry at what I've experienced all my years through this boxing. And I'm just angry, and everyone else has a right to be angry too, but that's just how I express myself.
Even in his following bouts, the common pattern of illegal behavior had still continued, with Orlin Norris falling in line as the next victim of Mike's ring crimes.
While they were talking.
Oh, and he hits him after the bell, and Norris goes down, and here we go again. And let's see what Steele says. Hit after the bell. That's 2 points. Oh, 2 points. Deducts 2 points.
Oh, really? He could have lost the whole fight.
Can you believe this after 1 round?
I can believe anything in Tyson land. It doesn't seem like we're ever going to have a normal fight.
It was obvious that Mike wasn't the fighter he used to be, and after his bizarre post-fight ring interview calling out Lennox Lewis, he finally owned up and confessed to the regular use of cocaine, even taking it at the beginning of fights.
I'm gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
In the meantime, Tyson racked up another 2 more satisfying wins, one of which was a no contest after Polish fighter Golota exited the ring in an abnormal outcome. But the collision with British heavyweight sensation was finally on, and an unforgettable build-up, Tyson certainly appeared to be on form.
Fuck you, your ass, small white boy. You faggot, you bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You're not man enough to f with me.
However, not so much in the ring it seemed. After an uphill battle against Lewis's far superior jab was all too much for a faded version of Mike.
Dangerous puncher. Lewis leads on Tyson. Lewis, another strong overhead.
After being humbled once again, Mike's career had definitely come to the pinnacle of its downward spiral when facing elite, hungry competitors.
Mike, you've given all of us a lot of excitement. Most exciting heavyweight in the last 50 years.
Thank you very much. It was just beautiful. I'm just so happy you gave me a chance.
And even though managing to gain a first-round knockout in his next bout against Clifford Etienne, and the last 2 bouts before his retirement were labeled as some of the most saddening sights from his followers and fans that loved him so much.
With the 10-7 round. Kevin McBride is the winner. Mike Tyson quits on his score.
I realize I don't think I have it anymore because I got the ability to stay in shape, but I don't got the fighting guts, I don't think, anymore. I don't have that ferocity. I'm not an animal anymore.
Does that mean we won't see you fight again?
Yeah, most likely I'm not going to fight again.